Hello and welcome. Right then, we're going to get stuck in straight away. Let's get cracking.
We use a lot of seed. Sorghum is like the dream seed. It used to be better. They've made it a little bit more. I remember on this very map doing a big sorghum fields at the back of when I was doing the start from scratch. I should point it out in a minute. And we did it on a literally like one refill, whereas I had a sugar beet contract on either the same or a very similar sized field, and that, well, the amount of times I went down with the addition, I can't see if that's, I think actually I don't think there was any. No, there were no corner swishers there. Let's get this out of the way of the limer. Do love this. Even an English map this can go on. It's obviously it's long. The 18-meter would be a bit too long, but the 12 is not bad at all. Right, we need to grab one of these. Now I was going for perfect weight distribution for those who were like thinking, why on earth did you do your trailer like that? Well, there's one on the axle to stabilize it, one at the back that's in the middle of the thing so that it didn't take the weight more to the left or the right, and so I think that's probably about perfect. Yeah, right, so yeah, we'll leave that dangling like that, and the limer, this is a bigger field than you think actually. Yeah, I was thinking it's we would take over. Thank you very much, young lady, for your assistance. But we will do it more directly than your faffing around, shall we say. Although at that rate I'm probably going to miss a bit, so see, her faffing around would have been more accurate. You've now got a little tiny patch of missed field through being a human. Yes, it's true, they do faff around, but they do get it right. Well, actually, I beg to differ. We were just showing people the corner switches that Courseplay left. The AI is not necessarily quite as good as everybody would lead you to believe, because inefficient humans program them. Now, of course, if you allow them to program themselves in time, it's still going to be at the hands of human programming. So, unless there are some perfect human beings on the planet that I'm not aware of, yes, I'm not sure that this dream of Google and Microsoft and all of these big names. There are also plenty of very also bad cases of AI, if you want to bandy the words AI around a lot, where, I mean, mainly it's done, and someone else recognised this fact, an expert, it's mainly done as a cost-cutting exercise to destroy people's jobs. So it's not really a terribly, I don't think you're going to expect people to have a very nice feeling about AI if all you're going to do is try and replace people with AI. Yeah, and it will be quite amazing to see, but is it quite going to be as good as you think it's going to be? Because I don't think that it probably will be. So we want to, probably not a bad idea, to leave a tub of lime on the edge of our field. Let's just grab that. A little bit of a swish. In fact, probably best place is, I'm thinking we might be sneaky. Oh, I don't think Oxygen David let you do it. Mr. Sealy B snuck through. I'm not sure, I can't remember whether he'd stopped you cutting these trees. I would imagine he probably did. He did want it to be an impenetrable forest, didn't he, to hide the secret field, really. Right, we want that. Yeah, we've not finished. We've just done that. It appears I didn't go back into that time. That's, well, it'll be a session in itself, this will anyway, so yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I just fancied a bit of Calmsden beautifulness on this gorgeous Sunday morning. I thought, yeah, where will I go this morning? I've done a couple of fairheads. I was thinking, oh, I've got to get on with a couple of fairheads. And I thought, well, you've got 2 sessions. I posted one just, or it's posting as I am actually doing this now. I posted, yeah, when I'd got COVID really badly, I did sort of quite a few Let's Plays. And I did a lot of little mini runs. And not all of them did I post. I was doing a bit of checking to make sure that everything was... done. I think I can scoot in a little bit more than that and not be a little tiny ant. Yeah, and I realised that there were a lot. I didn't even finish Starlingly or Spakow. No, I didn't. There were 2 or 3 episodes missing of that. Felsburn, I think I only did 3 out of the 7 or 8. So that's... And it's the first time I've ever played Felsburn and actually felt at home. So I was quite pleased with that. So I've posted that. And I've still got about 2 series that I've never even written the things for. Mini-series like 7s, some quite interesting maps. As well as Feldberg, which I finished a few weeks back, that likewise has not been posted at all. I've been very, very busy. And yeah, sometimes you can be too busy creating content and not... Yeah, I've not posted it, so... yeah, no, it's just yeah, it's a day to go around the edge, I think. So yes, I did a bit of housekeeping. Also, it's amazing. Yeah, well, I think it probably was when I wasn't very well. I posted 2 of the same episodes, and I thought, well, that looks messy to people when they go into the channel and they see 2 or 3 of the 2. Only never did 3, never. But yeah, 2 episodes of the same episode, right? I thought, you know, you can plainly see that it's exactly the same length, and it's episode 2, and the one below it's episode 2. So I did a bit of I'm going to do a bit more as well, but it was quite thorough, and I deleted, trying to make a bit of storage space on the computer, got rid of series that I've actually posted, and that's why I was trying to find out what I had and hadn't posted, and it was quite amazing the amount that I haven't posted 2 or 3 series. So yes, we shall have to rectify this. Which is why, for anybody who noticed that I uploaded about 15 episodes of different things yesterday, I was not going mad. I was trying to post things that I hadn't posted, but it was about time needed posting. So I thought, I normally only like to post 2 a night. Oh, we're out. I was going to say, we've not finished, but we have. We have finished. Yes, because we've run out. Trying to remember, have we got a Tree Devourer? I think we at least did. I don't think we even contemplated it on a Oxygen David map. I don't think we did, because it's not really usually the thing that I would associate with an Oxygen David map is that particular thing for, yeah, because a lot of trees are not trees, they're made of concrete. Except for the trees you're supposed to cut down, of course, and then he's quite happy with you doing that. Yeah, it's one of the few things that bugs me about, like Oxygen David and GB Mod, and I do realise a lot of map makers go that route. It's just, it always makes me frown. Sometimes think, do I boycott a map? And I thought, no, they have the rights to do what they want. It is their map. So I do respect that, and I no longer edit. I did used to edit maps deliberately to get my own back and remove off GB Modding's 6 Ashes, one of my favourite all-time maps on FS. It is my favourite map on FS19. No, Sudbury Meadows. I'd got such a rapport on that map, Sudbury Meadows, that yeah, I've got to have the title of first. But I would say that was probably definitely close second. Definitely. Also, another favourite of mine was, what's it called? Greenwich Valley. I loved that. That was another. The villages in that was so fantastic. I loved that if it had come to FS22. I don't think it is. Yeah, I really don't think it is. It would have done it already if it was coming. So, yeah. Some modders don't want... Yeah, it's like Low Note. That's not coming either, is it? Yeah. which is a shame. That was my favourite American map. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got all the... When you say favourite, I mean absolute favourite. But then, of course, you've got all the ones that you like a lot, is what I really mean. So, yeah, I think we'll fill this and we'll cast this over there as well. Now then, we can... I suppose that is true. We could see if the map objects hider works. It wasn't really a thing, was it, when the Oxygen David... so we want to move a biggie. Oh, that's floating. Oh, Oxygen David, you've got a floating tree. Sorry to tell you. But I suppose it was hidden in amongst this lot of... Yeah, now this one might be difficult to actually find the bow. Oh, it's not. Okay. I think that's enough. We don't want it to be, like, monstrously massive. No, that's typical. I'll put that right in the way now. Yeah, it's just an entrance. Brilliant. That will do nicely. Let's just go and do the other side. I'm not... I can't remember if, again, Oxygen David allows you to cut these down. Because the ones in the middle of the field, obviously, if we're going to use this as a field, then really... it's about here. Yeah, this is our... yeah, we want to do the proper entrance, which is down here somewhere. Let's go the right way, and then we can... because most people know of this now. Yeah, oh, there's a few, aren't there? It's not just that simple. Let's change speed down to this. I do indeed, and I think that one... No, it's a little bit in the way. Spoke nicely to it and it's moved. Right, smashing, and I think we will also make it official and do a proper... Yeah, we're going to do some of the riverbed roads again, so it looks like there was a... Yeah, I mean, obviously, Oxygen Dave did a cracking job of, like, hiding this, didn't he, really? It is a riverbed one, and... Yeah, there was obviously no road to it, and it's got bushes hiding the entrance. Absolutely beautiful bits of hiding. That's alright. Doesn't need to be too... We shall see if we may need to... right, we don't want to go too far in. That was alright until then. It's not too bad, no. It's, yeah... Just a bit too much grass in the middle. Right, that will do. Smashing. So then... We should have now... Yeah, done everything, so let's just stick that... Oh, there's a little tiny patch of... Not done there. Oh, let me do that for free. We won't tell anybody. Yeah, I don't know how it did that. I would imagine it's probably like less than a litre, so therefore it's it has really gone, but... Let's just nudge that with our tyre and make that go in a little. Yeah, the only thing is about these annoying boxes, though, is you need a telehandler to lift them, which is rather annoying. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, I've just thought of a fantastic tool. Yeah, this is one that dropped. There's been 2 or 3 ones like this, and I think this one could probably be used in the same way that... in fact, actually, that's probably not a bad idea to grab another, fill this again. Because we know it took 2 complete things, so I think we'll leave a little bit of a stockpile, so that next time we're here we only need to bring the actual spreader. Yeah, fantastic. I like doing that. I don't know if everybody else thinks that's bad or what, but... Right, so then we need to... yeah, let's grab it with this one again. So this field, apart from any weeding, which I will enjoy doing, do we go through to... I think we will. I think we'll go through till May morning. Yeah. Now the Euromilk is something that's not going to be around for very long. It's... Yeah, I put it in. It's one of Bartson's, who is a really good modder. Now it probably is true to life, but it's just awful. Yeah, so it's like I put it in because it was made by him, and tried it, and I've got it on Fairhead, and I'm going to sell it. I'm that upset. It's that awful that I'm going to sell it on Fairhead and pay more money and get a better one, even though I can't really afford it, because it's so... the unload rate is so terrible that I just can't... yeah, I can't cope with it. I mean, I am mixing, and that's rare for me. So if I'm going to mix, I'm going to mix with something that's actually going to do the... oh, it was a little tiny bit there. Come on, let's do it properly. No bits that are missed. We'll leave no one behind. It's not quite the same, really, but oh, it's that bit when it stops. It throws me out. It's not impatience, really. It's more... so it's this little bit here. Will we get that before we hit the McCormick? We will. Now then, let's put you on follow. McCormick. Fantastic. We might get a bit of a tangle. Oh my life, the deers are running, and yeah, we might not get everyone through that. Gates and workers are not always the best mix, really. Why are we going this long way when we just made a secret entrance? Because I had forgotten about the secret. See, they've lost them already. Can't even get through a gate. Seriously. It's because he's got that in his... or she. They can't understand that a forklift is supposed to be... have those things on them, and that they're allowed to have them. They think it's an object that's like scary. If I jump in, I'm quite sure that's what we're going to see. Okay. Oh no, yeah, near collision. Seriously, it is that. It's the object. Okay, let's stick that down. Let's. Now then, I don't know how that worker is going to cope with that kind of awkwardness. I'd imagine I'm going to need to come back because they're going to be totally foxed by me doing all of that. I can't remember if this sort of grass is third growth stage, or is this real grass? I mean, is this real grass? Oh, it's real grass, but what I mean is, yeah, oh, that's a point. Now it's a little bit further down. Should see it. Yeah, it's by the wall. And I was right. We've lost everybody. Oh, it's a bit wide on one side, but yeah, it could be worse. Right, okay, let's grab you, who collapsed again. Oh no, did I forget to put you on follow? Let's just see if those two are going to follow. We're going to have to do this debacle again, because they're all going to do the same silly antics and stop my engines. Do you know, there are some times where seriously everyone goes on about PC, they ram you into places and get you stuck in places that you can't actually get out of. They can go half through a gate and then you can't actually, you need to reset your tractor to get out. It's not all fun. It's not all good on PC. Sometimes, the amount of times that I think I'll do follow me and it'll work right 1 in 3 times. FS19 it was better. Follow me was really almost spot on in FS19. I very rarely had terrible tangles, but in FS22 frequently have tangles. Yeah, right, let's go. Let's hope that they don't get too close to those boxes and like scare that they can't. Oh, please. No, I think they're coming. I think they're coming. I would like to on camera just, yeah, we'll release a tree devourer, but I'm going to ask the shop to deliver, being as we can't ever send anyone down to the shop. And I've already been down there this session. we'll have one delivered, and we'll just test to see if we can. So, there's a bit of a hummock there. Oh, no. Smashing, it actually got through. I think actually this is probably the best one to use. We might not get through that with the fen. Oh no, he did. Perfect. Oh no, was he? He was Han Solo. Well, actually, I think we're going to use the beautiful fence. Seems a bit small. And it's definitely not a small tractor. Right, so then, Tree Devourer. Can we chop these down? I need to soften that a bit, don't I? So then, I think this is second growth stage. Right, so we want to grab the Tree Devourer, and we should test to see. I'm almost sure that I'm going to have to hide them. But it seems sacrilege to waste such things, really. Yes. Remember the pipe. Oh, we need to speed him up to... he's a 40, not a 50. Pipe, I think that's right. Yeah, these are in the way, but I'd say I'm not holding my breath. I can't remember. Some of them you caught. I do remember on court. Yeah, some of it wasn't all bad. You would say it. If you were supposed to get that, it would have gone already. Yeah, I'm not going to do what I used to with GB Modern and spend hours on it. But just, yeah. Yeah. So that means that one also... Let's see if the normal trees you can actually chop down. The ones that are really, really in the way. The big is... Like the ones, I don't mind the ones around the edge. It's this type, which might actually fill this in one go. Yeah, well, that answers that question. Right, smashing. So that does answer the question. I think we're going to, at this end, we're going to make into a bit of a, like... apple trees and things like that, so we're going to keep those. Or no, I suppose we ought to. There's only, I think, one or two more, so we're going to do that next session, definitely. I did want to go to May morning, but then I'm going to get clobbered by leasing costs, so we're going to stay in the month of April for a little bit longer. So all that remains to be said for this particular session is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this absolutely gorgeous map. And I'm going to say goodbye for now. Hello and welcome. Just going to grab the big... I tried to reset. I did store deliveries and I forgot. It does it straight back to the... I always try to do it behind the scenes because it speeds things up. I want to get on with the work we've got to do rather than faffing around running halfway across the map. But yeah, we can't always do it. Those still have those monitors flickering issue, don't you? You still can see it inside the tractors where they're flickering. Still not been sorted. I was going to indicate that like there's nobody here, so right, yeah, so it always resets to farms no matter what you do, even if you have store deliveries. I've reset that now. So we're going to get those few trees chopped and hopefully go through to May morning, and maybe... Yeah, I've got a tight sort of like window of opportunity. The last half of recording was not... Ooh, no, we'll go the main road. The oxygen day would think of all of these little details really, of like the way that you've got to go and all that type of stuff. So, yeah, it's all very good. It really is a beautiful map though. I think a lot of it, the dry stone walls remind me of home, the Peak District, an awful lot. They're not the same style as the Peak District. The rounded tops are definitely quite unique. So this may be something from literally the area. Is it Gloucestershire? It's down south, I know that, but yeah, it's beautiful. It is. Yeah, it sort of reminds me. There's enough of a feeling of home, but it reminds me of home. It's nice. So we've got our chickens now as well. We did that in the last recording session. It's just, yeah, I thought we'd grab this biggie. Not sure what we'll what we'll get for these, or oh no, we are. We do know, don't we? Because we saw. Yeah, let's just shift that out of the way because I was scraping his paint as I passed. Yeah, it was quite remarkable the amount of new modders that have had a huge impact on the game. Obviously, I've always been a massive fan of 82 Studios, Rawley Christie, Omatana, all of these big names. Right, so we'll unfold that, or we won't be able to put the. Yeah, but there are now like Mark Thor, who's had one of the hugest, and Ridiculous Dominic, who've had one of the hugest impacts to my personal game since, you know, like really the beginning. I mean, 82 Studios still. There's an awful lot of good Omatana. Oh yeah, Omatana too is one person we should never forget. Her. Oh no, we've not done anything there. That's a floaty tree. It's hidden though by foliage, but it's yeah. If you get closer, you can. It's strange. The draw distance like hides. Oh, it isn't floaty. That was weird because it looked floaty from that sort of. It's really strange. It really is. I suppose it's not drawn everything properly. We're going to leave all of those around the edge, but I really don't want those. We're going to maximise the field. These two, that one. No, this is the field, isn't it? Let's do it. Don't like doing it, but if we've got to do it, then let's do it. Let's not faff around. Make a decision. I'm not sure if this isn't real grass. I don't mind it being meadow grass though, it's true, I was saying that. Valley Spring, I remember when I went onto Valley Spring, I thought, ooh, grass that is like meadow grass or something, and you can't. Oh wait, what was that? So messy. Yeah, literally I was sort of like I was sort of turning my nose up because I was so used to having normal grass fields, and then I thought, well, there is advantages to it. I mean, it's X amount of grass that's going to be the same amount of grass every single time that you give me a break. Yeah, this is not an Oxygen David thing either. This is a tree thing. Yeah. Sometimes you have to drop it low though with these situations. Ooh, why is that not? Yeah. Strange. Yeah, so we're going to leave all of those around the edges, just the ones that are going to like take up the thing and do a sneaky entrance in on the side of the no, it's laziness. No, it's my efficiency. It's not laziness. I like to have things ultra efficient, but it makes me take steps all the people would think was unreasonable because of my drive for efficiency. Oh no. Messy. Sorry for the silence. Yeah, it's when it gets messy, when it chops the tree up into little pieces. Let's see if we can. That's it. I think that's it. I don't think there are any more. So 100 odd tons of wood chips. Not that we were doing it for that. There's a point. Is Oxygen David's biogas plant one of those that does take wood chips, or is it not? No, it's not. It's a standard silage and sugar beet cut. Yeah, there's quite a few that will take that. And I'm not going to go Oxygen David at all, really not. Yeah, so I think we'll leave this bank of trees that hid this from being, yeah, he did a cracking job on this. Over the years, he's done some fantastic free fields and things like that you could, if you were clever or stumbled upon it, not always necessarily clever, you could sort of like really do that. It's not, no, it's amazing. If I hadn't got my original course play courses, I would have actually had the course for this, because I really did do, I think you need to do one of the courses where you run around around it, I think. So let's stick this into our... Ooh, we're not quite going to get it in, are we? It's April, so this is a long time to have this. Yeah, I think we need to buy we've got the HW... Is it HW80, or I think it is, the one for the sheep. We also need one for the cows, really. I think we need a trailer over there. No, they're the little Desvoys. Yeah, well, let's order. I've reset everything, so let's order another trailer. Do we go for a 70 tonner? It's very long. It's, yeah, I'm trying to think. Omatana lifts, but doesn't lift a lot. It really does eject things. It is a lift, but yeah, really doesn't. I'd like to sort of like have a 30 tonner ish, so that it really does it all in one. That's not going to break the bank either. I mean, this is so very good value, but it's a little bit smaller. Maybe all right for sheep, but cows, not quite sure. These are nice. I have actually got one of these. The Le Bouche is nice, but again, it's yeah, 18 cubic meters, and it is a ram, and it does go high. So yeah, trying to think. That is, but it's 3,000. It goes higher than that. Just go much higher than that. These are lifts as well. That's the light's a lift, but doesn't. But it is. Yeah, it's a proper trailer. They lift properly. The Patina's a clever one. It does lift, but only lifts very slightly. It's almost a push. It's that good. So I think, all things considered, really, it's probably the medium Omatana. Yeah, we will. Yeah, it's weird that, I mean, you could drive down to the shop with a worker before, now you can't. I'm really sort of shocked. I don't know what that is about. Let's take these things back, and let's take that planter as well, stick that back. I mean, yeah, there's a few advantages. I haven't forgotten what I was talking about with Valley Springs. Yeah, there are a few advantages, really, to doing it with... You don't need to lime or fertilise, you just cut the fit. And I've got to be honest, it is true. I was saying this not on the Calmsden, on one of the other Let's Plays. A lot of farmers do it. It is, yeah, I mean, meadow grass just tends to be cut and done, and even there's not everybody does all the precision farming and all that type of stuff that we're doing on this. So, loving our equipment. We've been very, very fortunate with our drops on this Let's Play. Yeah, on Ebony Island, I'm loving that by Cavalier Roy. Just beginning to post it now. That is fantastic. It's... let me stick this away. Concentrate. Yeah, it is a beautiful... I love it. It reminds me very reminiscent of one of the Alien Gym ones that I really like, but on the... in FS19 it was a bit bugged, the one that I'd got. I don't know if it was something about a mod that was clashing or whatever, but yeah, the field levels was a bit awkward on it, so that's perfect. So then we've done that. I think it's time to... I think all of our animals... Oh no, we're gonna... Should we go and grab that trailer? Yeah, let's go grab it. And I think... No, yeah, our truck is the fastest. Yeah, even for... No, we don't matter. We only want that. No, it's a bit uneven, so I think, being as we're right near the telehandler, we'll get it to get those... yeah, there's too much weight on the right hand side, which is meaning I'm leaning. So let's grab those off. Yeah, I thought I'd grab these. Oh, now then, this is going to be awkward. I think we need... Yeah, it's like one bad thing about the this new like height thing. Of course, you can stick the height back now. The big bag handler will allow you to do old school 2 meters, but if you do that, it means if we drive off, will that? No, it won't. No, it won't. Right, okay. Well, you've got to try these. Oh, okay. I'd hate that when you're like too close to your one vehicle and you. Yeah, I'm going to have to push them off. And we all know these are a bit like a toy when I was a kid, which were Weebles, which they were made with like almost like Russian dolls, where you push them and they always stand up. So, yeah, you've got to like literally push these up. Oh, that's not for some reason not letting me. Yeah, you've got to do that, and I apologise for that. But it's the mechanics. It is what it is. Let's just put that on. We're going to lose it across the map, which I think is what I normally do when I lose them. I think I inadvertently... yeah, this refuses to show up on the map. I think it's to do with this kind of mod. They've always been powerful. Those mobile utilities that we had, the saw bench and the toolbox, the original toolbox, they've got sort of slightly flawed, but they led the people who, like Zero Auto that's made this, they've still got those drawbacks of being very strong. If you put it, you can't do painting around them and all that type of stuff. So I think it's the fact that it won't show on the map, either that or it's not quite, there's something missing that Zero Auto's not quite got right. But I've got to be honest, these are my favourites. Toolboxes now. I've got all of the mods out. I just think they're so fantastic. There's a good range of them. The fact that they're mobile, truly mobile, and you can take them and they'll stay where that you actually put them, which of course was the only real drawback to the other toolbox. The original toolbox was the fact that wherever you placed it, you could take it around in that session, but it would always go back to the place where you placed it. So this is a real step in the right direction. It really is. So let's grab this, and this can be the cow one, because that big one is a little bit too big for that. Trying to think what we're gonna. Yeah, if we get some small tractors in the sales, I don't mind buying a couple of those deliberately to keep for like as yard tractors. I mean, we can buy them anyway, but yeah, if we get some of the Antonio Carreros or something like that that are reasonable, I think we'll grab one. We've got one obviously for the little tractor we've already got for the sheep, but I was thinking to do the same for the cows. Yeah, I think the John Deere is a little bit too precious to be the water thing over that end, which it is at the minute. Yeah, it's just not right. Wow. It's weird when you can't see your vehicle and you're just looking at a trailer, because you can't, you've got no reference point. You've got to like just be guided by the way, the direction that you're sort of wandering. It's weird on a gamepad. I did seriously consider actually getting the steering wheel out that I had with this and seeing if I should persevere a bit. It'd be a bit of a learning curve, and I'm quite sure there'll be a few sessions. I wasn't terrible with it. It's more the pedals and it all takes up a bit of space, and obviously it's, yeah, but I think I can afford to do it. I've got the space to do it, so I think why not. Right, nearly there, so take a left, and we will indicate just for, even though there's no traffic on the road, because it's you don't know what's on the road. What I mean, we do, but what I mean is for realism, you don't really know, wouldn't know in real life what was behind you, so, or what was coming around the corner. Yeah, I do think we've got to shift this beautiful John Deere relegated to a water duty. Seems a little bit a bit strange for such a beautiful tractor. Now, did we? I think it's still April. I don't think we. Yeah, it does as well, doesn't it? Yeah, it's one of those. Silo is empty. Is it a standard silo then? Farm Silo 2. Maybe it is. I can't remember this being here originally. Perhaps this was an addition. Yeah, likewise, the class is just well too good to be left here, really. yeah, these are workhorses. They're not like little tractors that are ideal for this particular type of job. Right, so TMR, we'll fill this ready for the morning. I think we did everything. I think we were just ready to go through, weren't we? Yeah, 20 tons short. Milk's up to 8 tons. We are going to need to stick a dairy at some point, but I think we're going to go through to May morning. Just remind me what is in the sales. Yeah, the Euro milk, because I remember I was I'm not saying slagging it off, I was just saying how I saw it. Yeah, with it being from Bartson, I really sort of did. I mean, it's very well made, it's just so slow, and I could say it may be reflective of the real life flow rate of that particular set. So, but it's just in Farming Simulator, I think I'd sooner not have a cheap option if the cheap option means it's slow. Right, so we left it. I was at the house, didn't we? So we're going to go through till May morning. Oh, it's the back. I'll always remember. It's the back door. So now, have we done everything? I think everything's set. Yeah, we've got our wood chips. I think wood chips sell for the full price on this. I'm sure they do. So, oh, they don't actually. They really don't. They're terrible on the map. So, Oxygen David, not a massive fan of wood chips because there's not many maps that actually play around with that thing. So, right, 8 o'clock, May morning. We know we've just checked the animals. Did we do? Yeah, we did. I took the grass in the big trailer, auger wagon if we're going to be precise. Right, so, ooh, we broke a mill again. Oh, the Scorpio. Have we got a stone picker? I don't think we have we? Yeah, I often have the Mack Trucker one. Yeah, the forage wagon doesn't turn up so much in the sales as the stone picker. But that is my second oh, that is following me. It really is terrible for it. And for Calmsden, it is awful. Yeah, but that is a cracker. We will definitely buy that. Yes. Yeah, the walkabout bin. I've actually got that on. Oh, the island I was just talking about. That's name now has escaped me. Right, 12.3 metre header. We've got our, yeah, we've got everything, haven't we? We've got a beautiful harvester and a header. We've got the, yeah, we have the Titan draper. We did buy it new, didn't we? I remember. Right, so we've bought that. Fantastic. And yeah, animals. Let's go do the animals. The daily task. Let's go do them. I think you were connected to it, weren't you? So let's take this through. I think I'm going to be right with this. I had little trailers last time. I bet they were much smaller than this even. 24 tons of milk. I don't know that I've got time to do this. 82, so we need another one. Straw is down to 21 tons, so 30 odd tons of that too. So full straw, full TMR. Then we'll pop over to, I think yeah, I'm going to probably have to leave this because it's like an amalgamation of 2 recording sessions. So another one of those we can cope with. And if not, we have got the little silo. So and we can also cope with 30 tons of straw. Next session, we're going to stick the dairy down. Yeah, it's the most important thing because we've got quite a lot of milk, and it is the whole reason you go for milkers, really, is to produce said milk. I think we can probably, yeah, there's quite a lot of clearance in this. It actually would have to stand for a lift, not the bigger ones, but definitely. But then really Calmsden isn't, I don't suppose, is meant for massive, monstrous equipment. Although you can do it, as we've proved, really. Yeah, Oxygen David did allow the main routes and that for you to use big ones if you really wanted. So yeah, he's not cut that off. Oh no, wrong way. And we'll go do the sheep. And I think that is us done. Yeah, next session definitely is to get this milk sorted. So while that's doing, we're popping. Yeah, this little tiny beaut is gorgeous, really is. Right hand side. Only just capable of doing this though, really. I did know that. I knew if we'd have gone for a big trailer it wouldn't really cope with it. But then that's the whole point. That's its task. That's its job. No, we want grass. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Oh, right. I'd imagine these are 31 tonnes air, 18 tonnes of water that we could really do with a small Omatana. Now this has got a slow load rate, as you can see. I did know that it was the only shortcoming, but again, there's some things like this that you can leave trundling and doing things. Ooh. Yeah, it is. When it's full, it is. But it would be a bit of a struggle for a tractor like this. But it is a tractor, so. Water. Yeah, we could do with a little Omatana, I think, for up here. I know we've got the big truck, but it does seem a little bit excessive to be doing this. But we could just do a little Omatana, that the little truck, the little tractor even, could just hop between the two things. And it's all about streamlining, so getting everything just right on your farm, so that everything's spot on. Now then, I would say that all of our grass has surely got to be ready to cut in May. No, that's the growth stage. It is. It's. Did we cut it the first month, or is it just slow growth? I think we cut it. I think we cut it in March, didn't we? I'm sure we did. That's why it's. We've not cut the fields that we've just discovered, the secret field. But I think we'll cut everything next session as well. We shall set the... I think, to be honest, we're going to need more mowers. Yeah, I do. I think we're definitely going to need... Because there's like 3-4 fields now that we've actually got to do. So I think to have two, covering two HX20s, or maybe even like grab one of the windrowy type ones. We've got the beautiful forage pickup, which it's not necessary. That's probably better. We've got a baler as well. We have. I think we should use the baler for these fields that are tight. This one's quite big. I think this one was okay for the forage. And the secret field, that's why I was trying to think of, can we do a sneaky sort of shortcut through to the back place? I think there's the fence, there's a proper stone wall, isn't there, as well? No, there isn't. So we could, it is true. We still got the tree devourer. We have. We could do this. I do like it. There is, you can see there's a bit of a break, but there are. I can raise the ground and make a natural ramp, really, as well. Let's just quickly grab that. Let's do this task. You have still got it on as well, right? Okay. Let's do it from this side. I don't want to go through edges, even though we know you can. Let's shut those gates as we're passing as well. Even though it would be your choice as a farm, although I suppose really it's for the big house too. They would probably appreciate the gates staying shut, so we'll do it like we should do. So that we need to go right close to the top. It's going to rain shortly. It does look like it's gathering. So we'll get this done. We're not all. No, we might have to hide it. Yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? We should see. So yeah, this has got to be it. Oh, there is a very large gap there. Let's just see if we can just get rid of this biggie. I think that's probably not. cows are biggie as well. Oh, Benny, how much wood is there? I thought I'd got it all. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is a hidey one. We've got to hide this one. But then it gives us plenty of room for doing here, where there's this little bit of a tiny bit of a break in. Trying to think, how do we handle that? How do we handle it? Do we do what we did sort of with the other one and just raise this? No, I think my alarm's going to go any second. Just tell me that I've got to go. So let me just quickly raise the ground a little here. Yeah, now I've found a bit of a trick. If you go like that and then you do level, it does sort of produce natural banks. But you've got to get the height of the levelly bit just right. Like that. And it does quite a natural... it's not perfect. It's still going to need a bit of work. But it does sort of like have like flowing sides, as you can see. But then need a bit of adjustment. Then you can use that other tool. Well, you could soften, but then it's going to go straight sort of down. But you can use this then to... Alexa, stop. I've literally got, yeah, no time at all. Let's make that small and let's see if I can actually remember. Yeah, we're going to go into the field very slightly. It's not too terrible. Now I wonder if you, because obviously we've set that as the top, will that still work? Should do, really. I would say it's going to be a little bit rough, but I think what we really need to do now is a little bit of disguising. I think we're going to put a bit of a splash of colour so we know what to aim for. As you can see it as you cut driving up, and then I think we've got to put some expensive grass on it. We could actually do a bit of painting for a proper concrete path, and then do the grass in between. The little bit of disguising to hide the hedge a bit is what I'm thinking. Splash in the middle there, and a little bit there. I always say this about refraction. It doesn't... Yeah, your angles are weird. Right. Let's just have a quick look. Let's drive that over that and see, is that too terrible? And then I really have got to go. Of course, we can soften the top a little. And you can vaguely see the fact that that's in there. But it's not too terrible. You've got to understate it. I often used to go too big and they were overstated. So... that's not too terrible, not really. I wonder, do we need some sort of we have got a silo. No, we have. We can stick... Yeah, I'm being silly. We can... Oh, that's why it didn't work. Yeah, we need to stick this in there. And then I really am gone. Yeah. Ooh, the wool's coming through nicely. Yeah, we also need to do Granny's knitwear. Yeah, we need to have a bit of a homegrown... so this will put 100 tons in, which then should mean that the tree devourer should empty it and we can send it back. which I shall do off camera. So all that remains to be said for this particular session is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.